Yeah, we're late. Who gives a fuck? At least we're here.
Right on time by MLC standard.
True. Everyone seems to be late. The connectivity issues.
Yeah, a lot of connections
this week. Yeah, people
My
can't
God.
seem to. The links aren't working. The shows are boring. Same guest.
Not this show.
But
we don't even have
no,
guests.
definitely not this show. There is a lot to discuss. Chad,
Maybe too much.
Chad, obviously going off the rails once again by the hand that feeds him. Now, this is breaking news. Chad claiming that Alex Stein is a creep. Now, I know firsthand here. I texted Mr. Stein, and he confirmed that yes, we slept next to each other on the floor. So if he banged anyone, it was me.
Yeah,
So-
I was a witness to it. It was for me, you, Stein, and Steve.
Right.
And yeah, all you two did was keep me and Steve up all night yapping to each other from opposite sides of the room.
Yeah. So
no banging of assholes or meanies was had as far as I saw, but Chad is pretty adamant that he had sex with Kate Meany.
Yeah, Chad's adamant, and Meany is going around saying this, and Stein just doesn't want to get in the middle of it. He's just like, "What the fuck? I have no idea why she would be saying this." And it's confirmed. It definitely didn't happen. And so I don't know. Is Chad just looking for attention at this point? He seems to lash out at anyone and everyone who gets close to Kevin Brennan. And,
well, I mean, again, we tell the truth here, what we do, and it's confirmed that Kate Meany is obviously a clout chaser. Right. Absolutely no doubt about that. So you can't really believe anything she says, just trying to make the news. And good for her. I'm not saying that's good or bad. Again, we just tell the truth. But Meany is a confirmed clout chaser, and will go wherever she can get a couple extra views. So no surprise she'd drag our dear, dear friend Alex Stein's name through the mud. He wouldn't subject himself to people like that with his penis.
I mean, Alex Stein, he's risen to power. I'm sure that he could slay some sniz whenever he wants. I don't think that he would settle for a Kate Meany. And plus, she was pretty hammered that night, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think she was partaking in Bill Schultz's pinky or something, or whatever was going on there.
Oh yes, of course, Bill Schultz.
Now, Mead tweeted this, so this is not telling school, but Mead did make out with her that night in front of everyone at the reception.
I saw that.
So that is confirmed. And why come she didn't? Maybe she was so on drugs she couldn't tell the difference between Mead. I was handing out mushroom pills to any and everyone, so maybe she was so hepped up on all kinds of illicit and if that's a word, drugs, that she mistaked Stein for Mead.
I could see that. I could definitely see that happening because she was stumbling all over the place. Because of course I was not drinking that night, so I do have a collective memory of the events that went down, especially after.
Some would say a ski mask collective memory.
Yeah, that's correct. So that's going on. I mean, that's currently developing in the news.
Developing story.
Developing huge story, huge, massive. What else is out there? People are recording sets. They were Shuli's set got recorded.
Yeah, pretty shitty. I saw that. Shame on who's that? Vince the lawyer. Whatever side you're on, that's pretty gay and shitty. I mean, he proudly tweeted or proudly whatever posted when Levy on the film asked him not to post it. So pretty shitty, low class. That's beside the point of whatever you think of Shuli, but pretty shitty on their part, on his part, to post that of any comedy. So we don't condone posting comedy sets like that.
No, I mean those guys are just going out to have a good time. It's funny enough that Kevin just wants to rag and call the club, see how many tickets are sold, but to post with a camera in there after buying tickets to see the show, it's kind of lame. And keep it mysterious. If you want to know if the show is selling out or not, buy a ticket and go.
Yeah.
Whatever. Huge news. Of course, here to weigh in is Victor, because there's other news developing.
Wow, this is a big back in the news once again. The now infamous tennis secret show tennis ball court show in Costco, Connecticut. Once again in the news after going on 4 years. And Victor was in the epicenter. Now, my dear Victor, before we get into this, I have to say, through my photos yesterday, I was making my year-end montage as I'm wont to do. I enjoy my little video editing, and I went down a little trip down memory lane. Me and Victor's trip. It really brought a tear to my eye and an erection to my groin. Care to comment?
It was an epic trip. It was the end of my cash, so it was probably the last big hurrah we could ever have.
Ever.
It was a lot of fun, man.
Where are we going this year?
Dude, in my basement. That's so
we could play slots on DraftKings.
Yeah,
I want to fill in your ass.
We play slots on DraftKings. It buys you king size mattresses.
That's
apparently
cool.
so. Oh, I got big news. Who cares about anything else? I got big news in the bed department. Because this trumps everything else. Big news. Now I still have my bed, which is a full size. It's a little less than.
That's okay. I mean, you're.
I know.
It's okay. You're working your way there. Okay, a couple more parlays.
I'm working on. Well, we got big parlays in today, folks.
Oh, true.
A little. So I know the bed is a little smaller than we would like, but I did get a new set of satin sheets.
Ooh. Now, did you pay full price?
I got them on Amazon, $24.99.
I've never paid for sheets. They're so easy to steal from Target. You just go in, you just pick them up, and you walk right out, just like the members of the community, and no one asks any questions. It's truly amazing.
It is the culture at Target, just smash and grab.
Well, I've noticed that even when grocery shopping lately, I'm like, why? I see people just walking out of the stores, so I just take it upon myself to do the same. Wow, look at you.
It's what we do over here at Ski Mask Collective. This is what happens. Come on. How about some super chats, you pieces of shit?
Now you got the satin sheets. Don't those
satin sheets, $100 bills? What can go wrong?
Now, where'd you get those hundos at? Are you doing something on the side?
This is a late Christmas gift.
Oh.
Nice.
I like Victor's eyes got real big when you pulled out those hundos. Would you like to stick those?
Victor? How far will this get you, Victor?
Real shit. If you let me get at it.
You're gonna shove it into a lightning machine?
Oh, buddy, I got bigger plans. We go to video poker and we do 4 bets. Either we win 40 grand. It's fine.
I watched Victor have a pretty big win, and
I've watched him have a big lose.
yeah, I watched him had a couple big loses too. Yeah,
I saw him shove 30,000 into a lightning machine. He had no idea I was watching him. I see the casino pit boss walk up to him and just hand him 3 stacks, and I just see Victor just shoving a hundo after a hundo into this machine.
It was hot.
It wasn't.
It was probably hot. It was like close to hot. It was ready to be hot.
Yeah, it was getting there. It was probably the person who played it after you hit the big jackpot.
Fuck, I know. God,
somebody's got to warm it up.
True.
What's going on with my flop here? That's a little. What's up?
I don't know. You're good looking, boy.
Thank you.
You're looking good.
The flop is flopping today. It's weird.
Wait, hold on a second. What size? Wait a minute. Whoa.
Yeah.
What size bed are you sleeping in these days, Victor?
I've always been a queen guy. I'm more about the quality of the mattress than the size of the mattress per se.
Now you are firm, soft, Tempur-Pedic. What do we like? What are we dealing with?
I'm firm, but I like the top layer to be that gel shit?
Pillow top.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I like it firm, but also I like my body to ooze into it a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So I might have to come check that out.
Trump Taj Mahal mattress is really key, which is now a Hard Rock mattress.
Yeah, I'll ooze India with a Hard Rock.
Yeah, you've done it before. You'll do it again.
Anywho, now the tennis ball court secret show, legendary, hasn't been done. It's still being talked about. It's never not. It seems like. Now, Victor, you sent out a tweet, but we want to hear it from your voice now. For those who don't know, who somehow don't know, it is the lore of the tennis ball court has always been. It's like what was one of these shows where you're not like a Sopranos or what was the show with Patrick Duffy, Alice, where you don't really know what happened, who shot JR,
there's too many sides.
Yeah.
Who was responsible for the lights getting turned off? So now there's two sides to this. People take, was it Gino saying the N-word? I'm putting it in quotes so Gino doesn't try to kill me.
Right.
Was it Gino saying the N-word, or was it Ray going 20 minutes over his time? Victor, you were there. The floor is yours.
There is not two sides. There's everybody, and then there is Ray.
Ooh.
Ray's opinion
Clip
is
that.
The other guys, everybody else wasn't there. So everybody that hears Ray talk hears that Gino said the N-word. Yeah, he probably did. He says it in the freaking session that he does. That's not really the reason why. The lady was already spazzing.
It was Greenwich. The N-word doesn't, they don't really care.
Yeah, it's like a butler service. They're like, yeah, he's in the
they thought he was called. Yeah, they thought he was.
They thought he needed another drink.
Right.
Fucking Larry, get over here, help me.
Exactly.
No, it was Ray was he thought he was killing, because I was in the audience and we were giving him sympathetic laughter. You know what I mean? It was COVID. Everybody was there.
Sympathetic laughter.
He didn't have.
Name this episode "Sympathetic Laughter."
Yeah, that for sure.
Like, we were like, oh, good for you. You know what I mean? You made it here. But again, I think Bob was the MC, right? So he brought everybody up. He warmed them up. The kid hit the floor. He had one or two good jokes, but he was not killing. Maybe that's killing for him. I don't know. But he looked extremely confident on stage, and we were done with him. Probably 5 minutes.
So I can back this up, and I'll let you keep going. He did almost a half hour. Everyone was doing 10 to 15, whatever, 95 comics on the show, whatever it really was, 6 or 7.
Right.
And I have seen, and I'm not even saying that his defense, I'm just stating facts. I have seen, and I think you guys all know, you're fans of comedy. When comics can't get a big laugh to finish their set, they'll keep going. Right. But I've never seen somebody go a half hour to get a laugh. That was
anyway. I got a question, because I've seen him at a secret show, of course not the tennis court, but the one that I saw him at, he was pretty obliterated. Now, was he drinking at the basketball court show? Was he in classic Ray obliteration form?
That was shortly after or recent enough after his accident where he was kind of taking it easy at the time. Okay. Right, because he got fucking railed by a car or some shit, right?
Yeah, he'll get railed. He was he was still in the throes of brain damage at that point.
Well, because I know at the other secret show, it didn't take much. He was kind of a lightweight before next.
Yeah, and then he went driving all over town trying to get McDonald's. Almost got arrested.
He's a dry drunk, like Opie likes to say about Anthony, which isn't true. But I don't want to cause any more issue there. But he drove his bike. He was 2 blocks. I asked him where he lived. He told me where he lived. And then he rode his bike and told me to meet him somewhere else. And he locked his bike like on a stop sign and then got in the car. Brittany Bave was very confused.
Wait, how did he get his bike to Costco?
He didn't. He just locked. I picked him up in, where was it? It was Harlem or Inwood, somewhere up in fucking north there. And Brittany was right near that. I picked her up there too. And then, Ray biked up somewhere up there. And, but he was only 3 blocks away from his house. And I'm like, dude, do you want to bring your bike to your house? He's like, no, I'll just lock it here on the stop sign. That's fine. And I'm like, all right. Okay. And then, and Brittany was a little freaked. And he was nice enough in the car though, but he did some weird, he was just, he was right.
I mean, Ray is a weird guy. I mean, we've been around him.
He's fine. He was, I consider myself a little bit edgy around new people, but he was very choppy. You know what I mean? Maybe he was thinking about his set. I don't fucking know, but
that's a long set to think about. I mean, 30 minutes. He's probably done a lot of thinking.
Yeah.
And what was he going for anyways? Doing 30 minutes at a tennis show? Was he trying to uphold Gino or?
I think Stansel's right. I think he just wouldn't. I think he thought he killed, and I think he wanted to burn the house down. You know what I mean? Kill everybody, bring the house down. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking stuttering, John. But and then that's how it ended. He just.
I could see that. Ray's always trying to bring the house.
Wait, now I want to ask you this because this is a good segue to our. We have another guest about to come in. How was the car ride? Yeah, I saw you tweeted about the car ride. Hard word in there.
He was it was weird. I didn't realize that how he does that eye darting and stuff, and it was weird in the car because he would look back at her and then he would look at me, but he was taught
Oh,
to.
was he doing the thing where he thinks he says something funny, so he looks back at her to see if she's laughing?
I don't think no, it wasn't jokes. It was just weird, and that's why it was like conversation. And yeah, I didn't know that he was an eunuch. You know what I mean? I thought he actually liked girls, but he was acting weird. Like when she would talk, he would kind of ignore her. You know, and I don't know, whatever. It was weird. It was a weird ride. It was a weird ride the whole up. I did leave my car on the entire fucking time.
I remember that.
Classic.
A little bit of a thing. That's how much he freaked me. Actually, can I blame him for that? He freaked me so much that I left my car on because I didn't know what. I just got out of the car. It was weird. I wanted to get out of the car as fast as possible.
Speaking of car rides with Ray DeVito,
oh boy,
of course, Teamster Tim is here, who's been in the car with Ray DeVito once or twice before. Now, were the rides that you were giving Ray just as creepy as the one with Victor?
I don't think I was ever in a car with Victor.
No, Victor gave Ray a ride to the secret show at the tennis ball courts and said that he was acting weird in the car.
Oh, yeah. He's a weirdo, man. Dude, he made me punch in a GPS, and then I knew how to get there, and he's like, he got lost with the GPS. Then he starts asking me for directions. He's like, how do I get there? Go fuck yourself, man.
Didn't he try to tell you where to go one time and you told him to shut the fuck up?
He's an idiot.
Yeah, I was talking about that was part of it. Like I was talking about one of the bridges we were going over or something, and he's like, I don't think that's right. And he didn't say anything else to me. But
like maybe a suggestion on where to go.
No,
yeah.
Ray got lost within 2 blocks of Mead's house.
Yeah.
And at another secret show and almost got arrested. I'll be back in 2 minutes. You got some
ask
good
him
friends.
the size. Tell him to come over here.
I'll try. Be
right.
right back.
He's got a plumber over there. We're trying to get the size of the plumber's pipe over here. Now, Teamster Tim, what's going on? You said earlier you wanted the link. You're coming in. Are you coming in hot? You got stuff on your mind? I know.
Well, what I got on my mind is that all of a sudden you stop drinking and drugging, and I don't hear from you no more.
Is that what it is? No one's hearing from me because I'm still in the early stages.
I'm the bad guy, right?
You're not the bad guy. I don't hear from you either. What do I got to do? Pick up the phone?
Yeah.
It's normally me calling first. So whenever I do go sober, I like to see who's going to call me first because normally it's me.
I'm the bad influence.
You're not a bad influence. We don't drink and drug together.
Well, we drug together. We don't drink together.
True.
601.
What's up, Vic?
Nothing. I'm just calling. I'm back in Pennsylvania. I'm here to watch TV and die. That's
classic.
Nothing fucking going on here.
Nothing but football and games. Yes. So we were talking about the basketball court show. Now you didn't go to that one, right, TJ?
No, I don't think I was there, but I said I was there because that's when I said Gino said the N-word.
Yeah.
But that's every set. That's like
right. You've seen it once, you've seen it a million times.
That's like a fucking rainfall. That's oh well, but that Stanzel's not here, but like I was walking around because I'm a friendly guy. I was trying to talk to everybody. I was trying to talk to the chick that let us in there, and I was letting her go. And she was already freaking out at sundown, where she was like, I don't like, there's a lot of people here. I don't like this going on. You know what I mean? She's like, I don't think we have enough lights. I forget who I was with. We walked to the pool house to try to, what a fucking palatial estates that is. Really, they probably did have a butler. But we walked over to the pool house looking for the power switch to help her turn on the lights and stuff. And she was still not cool with anything. She was losing her shit over everything before it even got in. And,
so she's part of the blame too. And then Ray just put the cherry on top with this 45-minute set.
It made, that's a weird fucking.
Yeah. Days long that did it.
Yeah. It's a weird situation during fucking COVID though, right? Because like back then, you could be shut down for having these gatherings and, she started furry. It's a whole to do about it, right? And yeah, she might have had a little bit of artificial personality enhancements. That
cocaine?
Yeah. Some powder?
Yeah.
Some nose beers?
Yeah.
All right, listen.
What's going on? Stancil, just so you know, TJ called me earlier and said, send him the link. He has something that he wants to discuss with us. and he wouldn't tell me on the
Hold on,
phone.
Lady Slug, $2. So has Ray shown sexual attraction to anyone ever? We're not sure. Thank you for the super chat. Just had to get that in. We respect their super chats. We just don't make a whole show about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Anywho.
All right, so Stan,
Yes.
in the past month when, Steve's, been getting sober and doing the right thing, you've been carrying this network.
Wow.
Fucking network,
Cheers.
man.
Are you
Cheers
saying
to
I'm
you.
terrible on the mic? Are you saying I should pick up the bottle?
Second mic on Opie's show, okay, caused the demise of Compound Media, number 2. And by the way, thank you for putting that fat fuck out of a job. I love you. I love you.
Hey, wait, don't stop. I was
Yeah, is
on
that just two things?
MLC. I was on MLC.
Yeah. Those were the two big.
Bonzi by Stuttering John.
I got the link on
And this
on
fucking guy-
MLC.
And this fucking guy sitting in this king size bed, fucking, doing dick.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, he had to get back on the horse, and we all respect him for that. Hey, Gracie. And yes, I mean, I told Ski now that he's got himself level again. He's doing well on the cast. He's a great host once again, as I was telling Kevin on MLC this week, and maybe it'll be Tuesdays with Stansel coming up on Tuesday. Stay tuned.
Wow.
And but yeah, I think Ski Maz. I think you got to put out a little more. Do a solo show. Do something.
Oh, I mean, that's coming. That's coming down the works. I got a little bit of stuff going on.
Loose
behind
cannon.
the scenes. Yes, I'll do some loose cannon. I'll sell it. As was deeply shown. Now, I haven't heard back after the receipts were sent out.
What did you guys think of the show with Kate Meany and Chad and stuff?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
You watch it? Did you watch it, Stansel?
I literally just started it today when I'm a little behind, but I'm catching up. So I'm going to listen to that today.
I liked it. The dynamic was funny.
I said on MLC, and as we've discussed here in recent shows of recent recently here now.
What kind of talk is that? What are you?
I'm an English major. I'm an English major.
Viking?
I'm doing
What,
very
Viking?
well. Doing very well. I've got $100 of Christmas cash.
That's cash.
But no, I said it. I stand by. Chad. Know if it is because other guests have been so bad or if it has been good. Chad, and if I'm going to be honest, Chad has been fine on the show, similar to since he's sobered up a bit.
He's losing his fucking mind, man.
And he's losing his mind, which you all love to see somebody watch in real time lose their mind. Thank you,
It's
Lemmy.
hilarious. It makes for great, fantastic content. He's losing his mind because Meanie is in Tampa and doesn't want to fuck him. So now he's lashing out at Alex.
Is that
Stein.
what's going on?
Yes,
I
so
saw
now yes, she's going to Tampa, and I think that he's upset that she won't blow him and eat his ass. So now he's lashing out at Alex Stein, who doesn't want to get involved. And as we've confirmed at the beginning of the show, Alex Stein, we were chatting like schoolgirls all night. He wasn't fingering buttholes. So
Mead was the one with his tongue down her throat.
Right.
I'm not only old enough to be a father, I'm old enough to fuck a father.
Hey-oh.
I said on MLC this week, Timmy's getting gay in his old age.
Yes. I remember, when you first started coming around, any chance of cock talk, he was out.
Yeah, you guys
now, wait a minute. Before we get too far removed, do you care to respond to Timmy's allegations that I am single-handedly carrying Ski Mask Media?
Well, I mean, last time I checked, you did the lives. Were you doing lives with Opie, or were you on Opie's channel? I don't know. You tell me.
Wow.
When you did the thing at Compound, were you on this network or were you on Compound Media?
Yeah, but
if anything, you're building your brand. It had nothing to do with this show, did it?
That's right. Go over there, youtube.com/StanselJim, and get that to 1,000 views, and I'll get out.
Yeah, exactly.
This is the mothership. He's been here for how long? 3 years. Right?
Comedy mothership, they call it.
You started off with Fens and Mead and a bunch of other jerk-offs. Juggy, and he's the only one left.
Well, yeah, he's the only one who gets paid, too, according to Stevie Lou.
Amen.
Show the receipts.
All right, so here's my bet today, Victor. What do you think? Me and KB, Lady KB, we got Dallas giving 7, and the over, which is I think 51.
Speaking of KB, there she is.
Yeah, she just there she is. Hi, Chris.
How's the I don't know, man. I think You think Dallas is going to do it?
I don't know if they can win by 7 though.
I think they'll win by 7. I think
a-
that's fine. I wouldn't worry about it. The games yesterday went exactly as your old pal Stancil predicted.
Oh, saying the Texans game went exactly as I said it was going to.
Yes, the
I
Cowboys
said the Texans are going to
win.
blow the Browns out, and they'll win by 3 points against the Ravens. Rack me.
Lions will win. Cowboys will win. And boy, it's looking like the Bucks are going to win tomorrow. I mean, it's a real mess, but that's for another show called Sports Mass Collective.
Yeah, huge show. Get there now. Get all your sports picks in. And who knows? Maybe if you bet on DraftKings, you can get a king size like myself and sleep nice and comfy.
Or maybe satin sheets like me.
You still owe me a bet. You still need to make your way up here and do a show in person. And so we might as well do it live from the size.
All right,
live from the size.
Yeah, so I got Dallas -7, and the over-under is 50 and a hook. So
what'd you
51. I took the over in Dallas.
I like the over there.
My parlay has like 20 legs.
That's a lot of wood, 7 points, man.
I got wood for you.
Well, that's a lot of
You see your wood?
A lot of wood. You're laying it. And that fucking hook. That hook, man.
White Julio, of course, taking Stancil's side. Yes, I mean that we're a team here.
What does it say?
We need a healthy ski mask, but Stancil has been carrying the collective as of late. Disappointed Vic has his shirt on still. White Julio wants to see you without your shirt.
Boy, me and White, if you follow on Twitter, you saw me posting, I believe it was, what was that, Thursday night? Boy, or was it Wednesday? I don't know. Me and White Julio went out this week and really had a little tied a night together. $5 Jameson shots to put us over the edge. We went to Casey's, then we went to another bar, then we went back to Casey's. I was with Julio and White Julio, and then that was the night I did my kendo stick instructions when we got back. We had a heck of a night with White Julio. He'll be on Sports Mass soon.
I love White Julio. Hilarious.
I miss Julio.
Thank you, White Julio.
Tim,
No, I've said it before within the last month and even the month before that when I was off my rails. Stancil gets, if he's picking up the slack where I'm not putting in my work, of course Stancil gets more money than I do. He knows. He sees the way I split the money. He sees
what kind of money. Listen, what kind of money are we talking about here?
Oh, we're talking money.
How much? I know we don't sell it. I know we don't sell any merch.
Little Lemmy, how's the hat, Little Lemmy? Little Lemmy just got her new hat yesterday and posted a picture with it on. Go look up her profile. It's a beautiful hat, really. We sell merch. We got merch flying off the shelves, Timmy. I mean, the amount of money we make is ridiculous. You should see our check on the 20th.
We don't want to say it's. We don't want to embarrass.
We don't have to embarrass
count anybody else's money either, but
don't publicize it.
Now we need more money. Obviously, we need a lot more money because we're poor. So don't let that deter you from the hat. Little Emmy says, "Wow, she looks great in it too, folks."
I mean, Teamster Tim, you want to know so much about the product. You consider yourself a day one SMC fan. Where's your merch?
Oh,
hey, wearing that dumb onions hat.
I ain't wearing no onions hat. I thought she was talking about my hat.
No, Little Emmy bought a hat.
She bought a hat.
Skimaskcollective.com.
That's a hunk
Timmy,
of
you look
shit.
like you're in a Backstreet Boys video.
That's a hunk of shit, man.
What, the hat?
Yeah.
Oh, not that one.
No, that's not nice.
That's a hunk of shit.
There's a hunk of shit. Oh,
hunk of
buy
shit.
Buy it.
What are you talking about? The camo hat? You go hunting in there.
I got a flag up in my fucking of Cabana in my bed.
You got a fag up.
Oh,
in
you
your
do
ass.
have that, yeah.
Dressed like fucking Justin Timberlake. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Yeah, I mean, he is a beautiful boy. Timmy is a beautiful boy.
He's dropping it up a decker.
Yes. That bar has since closed, and we blame it on the Upper Decker itself.
Hey, is he back with that psycho?
Well, so she's got a she wears an ankle monitor, and she's not allowed to be within 200 feet of him. So what he does is he gets a hotel room. He gets a hotel room downtown, and they meet up at the hotel for until her curfew, and then that's what
she's
he's been
doing well.
So she got out of jail, and she's got the ankle monitor, and not allowed to be within however many feet of him.
I bet that's hot when he's got ankles behind their ears, man.
Right. I asked him about it. He's like, smack me in the head.
Hold on. Gary Biscayne. So Teamster Tim admits He wasn't even at the fucking show where Ray said Teamster Tim backed up his story about Gino. What a fucking piece of shit Ray is.
But Ray
Rack him.
now Ray is getting caught in a lie.
No.
I sent a link to Ray as well. He's welcome to come on.
I lied. He didn't lie.
But well, then why would Ray back it up if he knew it was a lie?
Because Ray's a fool. Of course.
Because Ray has brain damage.
He has no idea. I was at the show when the kids were heckling him. Remember that one?
Oh, that was hilarious.
That was great, man.
The kids behind the fence. I forgot what they were yelling, but we could not stop laughing. That was
And
classic.
then I gave the kids some money, and Ray's like, "Don't do that. They're gonna think you're a pedophile."
Paying him to heckle the show.
That was great, man.
Boy, everybody is really pounding Ray.
Yeah, no, Ray's
even
a
the
lot of
Richard
lies.
Kish, one of the nicest men, says poor delusional Ray.
Ooh.
Jeez, and that's coming from a man with a beard.
It's bad. It's bad habits. The guy can't stop fucking lying.
It seems to be a running theme.
Oh, Victor.
I don't think he sets out to lie. It's just he
just doesn't. He just wants to keep running. He doesn't want to admit that maybe he fucked up. That would.
Well, yeah, that's true, Victor. And Teamster Tim, I agree with you, because what makes me, to lie about something so dumb that you're going to get caught would just be ridiculous. So I think you're right when you say he's not setting out to lie. He just says stuff, and it's like, no, that didn't happen. Like I don't think he's trying to actually like lie and fabricate anything, but he shouldn't be dumb enough to know that we're gonna know. I mean, people were there who have microphones that can say that they were there.
Right. When we were in Pottstown, right? So we went down and had breakfast. It was me, Ray, Lady KB. After sex. And,
what'd you have for breakfast?
I had just juice and a banana.
Oh yeah, big banana.
Yeah, Ray had like
how
waffles.
big was the banana?
Ray he had to make waffles. He's got to fucking.
How big was the banana?
Yeah, answer the question, please.
Go ahead.
It was a regular sized banana.
Yeah.
Did you take this off where you shoved it down your throat?
So anyway, let me get back to the story. So next to us was a table of two people that I had no idea who they were, right? Yeah. So we're sitting there eating, and Ray goes, "Hey, Tim, you know what that is?" I go, "No." He goes, "That's a potato," right? And the guy looks at me, and he's like, "Please don't take any pictures. Don't take any pictures."
Wow.
Okay.
So fuck it. But I would have never have known if Ray wouldn't opened his mouth.
Yeah.
So for the whole breakfast, the guy's like, he's giving me the stink eye, and he's like, "Dude, come on, don't take any pictures." And he's the one who actually took the picture of Ray walking out of that hotel with the blankets.
Yeah.
So he was the fucking scumbag in the deal. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I should have took a picture of him.
Yeah, you should have, because didn't you say it was kind of annoying that he's just looking at you the whole time? Like you're gonna take a picture. You're like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he was doing the same thing with KB too. Like, he was, then he was on guard, like for us to take a picture. Like we really didn't give a fuck.
He's like, I'm just trying to throw my banana.
We were entertained by Ray, man. And his waffles.
All right, stupid fast 31. I was there. Ray is a liar. Went overtime and was peddling his CDs after. Who is he? Rich Voss? Ski Mask, I got money on the Cowboys. Don't let me down. Here we go. Yeah, I hope so. We'll see what happens.
Everybody wants those boys.
I know, but they've lost the last 9 out of 10 against Green Bay in the playoffs. I mean, blows. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be fun to watch. I got the projector set up, ready to go.
Coach good. That big fats guy is good. I mean, there's no way around it,
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I'll win a parlay. I'll get another king size. Maybe a California king. I'll get one.
You got furniture around that bitch or just the bed?
Oh, of course I got furniture, yeah.
I mean, like you got a little back thing,
I don't like those things. I got a window. I got a window behind it, which is nice.
He's got a padded headboard.
Yeah, that's all he has. The fuck. He doesn't actually have anything else. He just that's the whole room.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I get another one, I could, you open the door. Well, I would have to reroute the door to open from the inside and just have king sizes just stacked in there.
Right.
Perfect.
Crawl over into the fucking go the other side, please.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that'll be fucking good.
Noah, yes. I was in the chat last night. I saw many of people saying the same thing, Noah. So that's all right. Yeah, I did get the link 2 times from KB, and I was a little busy, so I didn't hop on.
Oh, he did send you the link?
He was reading his Bible.
He sent it to me twice last week, so yeah, I had stuff going on.
I hear you. I hear you.
No thanks. He don't pay. I don't. He wants to talk about pay, and he don't pay. I'm not there for the money, but don't say you're going to pay, and then you don't pay.
Right.
You know, don't say you pay and you pay all your guests when you don't pay. So, I mean, don't lie.
Now
I don't want the money, but don't say you paid me when you didn't pay me.
Since you're sober now, it's about money, right?
It's not about money at all. I just don't want to go on and listen to the same shit that he spouts every fucking day.
When you were loaded, you were hounding him every day to go on.
I was doing it to bust his balls because it was hilarious.
So keep busting his balls.
For what? What's it benefit me for? To go on the show and just sit there?
It's the whole brand. It's the whole ski mask brand. You're a complete asshole, man.
I am an asshole for sure. Oh, I'll be back there. Just give me another week or two. It's building. It's building. I got to make a trip down to Texas. It'll for sure build in. I'll be fuming by the time I get back. Yes, Tim. Well, have him send me the link. Just don't do it last minute. You know, let me know in advance.
What are you asking me for?
I was talking in the chat.
You know what I was talking to last night? I was talking to the amazing Vito. Remember Vito?
Oh, yeah. He kind of looks like Victor, too.
Yeah, he does. He kind of does, yeah.
Okay, so what are you guys talking about?
No, Kevin had asked me a while back if I could contact him and get him on the show, but he just became a teacher up in Canada. And they kind of monitor the YouTube, you know, so he's afraid to go on.
Yeah, they do monitor the YouTube up there. There's not kind of. You gotta be fucking
a straight edge.
Oh, look what happened to John. Fucking dummy.
John who?
John stuttering John. He got fired for fucking doing all that shit on YouTube. You know,
hilarious.
It was hilarious, and it was hilarious to think that it wouldn't happen. California is basically Canada. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna get fucking. They check that shit. I don't know.
Where's all the
where'd Stancil go?
I told you he's dealing with a plumber. So
but back to the tennis court. That day was
he's with the plumber and the plumber's helper.
Oh yeah. He's getting down that crack.
He's got a point. He's got a point where the clog is. You understand?
3-man shower, man.
Right. It's over.
Tim, are you going to Atlantic City this round?
Yes, tentatively I am.
That's a hard weekend to get hotels. I'm not going. But
Saturday night. Saturday is 400. I'm not going Saturday. I'm going to go Sunday afternoon. Check-in is at 5, and this dude DK, he's in Melton's chat and I think in MLC's chat. He's got a suite. So I'm going to put a bet in at the sports book and then go hang up at the suite.
Nice.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to get involved with any nonsense. And I don't play poker, so.
Oh, you poke, all right. I've seen it.
You poke something.
Yeah. What are you poking on these days? Poking around? What's going on over there in Jersey?
Same old shit, man. People are dying. That's what's going on.
Why?
Cancer, AIDS.
Yeah, I know all about that.
Yeah, shit happens. You get old.
Yeah,
it's part of life.
What fucking happens.
How old are you now, Victor?
Well, my Bumble profile is like my 30s. You know.
Oh, I've got big updates on the dating app. Have you been following along?
Have you been laying pipe? Have you?
No. Funny you're talking about pipes as a plumber here.
Yeah.
No, actually, very terrible. I joined. I'm on Bumble and Hinge. Yet to get a single match on Bumble, of course. And Hinge talked to one girl, and I had a young.
I don't understand it. Every girl on Twitter wants
worthless. It's all stupid. It's all worthless.
Every girl on Twitter wants to fuck you, but you can't find the chat.
Where?
Who's that?
None of them want to get. I got Kelly texting me, texting my phone off the hook here, talking about something. She can get that fat ass of hers on a plane.
Yeah.
Anywho, here's a problem. Here's a problem, folks. And this is, listen, some of you might want to put on earmuffs, our viewers, but if you like the truth, keep your ears open, of course. And I understand it's coming from a short man, but what is a tall man going to say it?
And a formerly a fat man.
A former
Former
fat man
fat
and a lifelong short man, right here. Listen, the woman liking tall guys is far more superficial than anything a man could ever do. Here's the thing. Let me expound on that, please. Shades of Andrew Tate. They call me Jim Tate. A man, the thing. A man will fuck just about anything, and will marry someone that we kind of like at the least.
I mean, yeah, you fucked a pumpkin.
I fucked a pumpkin. Now, here's the thing: women, for all their bullshit, they put height and looks and all that before they can say whatever they want. The proof is in the pudding. They have to have a certain look. You get what I'm getting at? We'll fuck anything. We don't give a shit what you look like. Really, we might marry a different person. Look, because it's all money. It's all superficial shit. And then they want to be, and then the last 2 generations have been told it's cool to be a whore, so that doesn't help anything.
No.
And when nature dictates that men are supposed to be promiscuous, women are supposed to shut the hell up and have
food
sex
on the
once in a
table.
while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, put a little food on the table, slap a diaper on a child, and so that's it. It's just funny to me when I see all these ladies. I need a tall guy. I need a guy.
Well, I mean, I told
you're
you
an
what you
idiot.
got to do.
You're an idiot. You're a superficial bitch, and I wish you all were dead.
If they ask how tall you are, you just have to ask them how much they weigh, and it'll shut them up pretty quick.
Yeah,
Women really don't like to be asked.
What's your IQ? I don't know, lady. What's your IQ? How fat are you? What's your IQ?
How many
what
black
are you good
dudes have you
at?
been with?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, these are
That's
all.
all. That's one of my rants for the day. Yeah. It's women are very superficial these days, and they put it under the guise, and they try to still play off like they're the when at least we're honest, whereas women are just total conniving whores. I like to say, to put it nicely.
Right. Victor, how's your love life?
Yeah,
hey, laying pipe.
It's the same. Hey, listen, it all sucks. I'm back here. There's like literally. I wouldn't even call them New York Fives. And in my age group, like everybody gets married here at 25 because there's nothing going on here. They have kids.
Take the ring off her now.
Shut that fucking dog up.
Poking out snow bunnies.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he hears. He agrees with me because fucking it's rough here in northeastern Pennsylvania. It's basically the land of the nobodies. So it is what it is. I haven't seen a hot girl in decades. It feels like actually the last time I saw a hot girl was probably when I went to hang out.
Getting mauled by his pit bull.
What the fuck is he doing there? Is he biting your dick?
It would be fun to have Timmy get mauled to death by a pit bull.
Yeah, I would have to put it on full screen here.
Yeah. Is there a way we could get it down there and see his crack getting fucking munched on?
Yeah. Your dog going after your package?
So what's the matter, Victor? So there's no ladies you're attracted to.
It's nothing like I'm not going to date a fucking 20-year-old. You know what I mean? So
who said anything about dating? It's all about laying
Kelly's mad already at my comments.
Fuck
what,
Kelly.
Fat ass?
Let's call her. Let's have her defend herself.
Give her a call.
Give her a ring.
Instead of going up with Victor this year, why don't you hop on a flight to Chicago?
Yeah, tease. I gotta make her come all the time, and she won't even come out here.
What?
Yes, hello.
What are you talking about?
Talking about how you're all whores, scared to defend your race.
Yeah, you told me that the other night. Whore. We're all whores.
You
I'm
liked
an
it.
old whore.
You liked it the other night.
Unreasonable horse.
We're all whores.
Yeah, you liked it the other night, though, didn't you?
Yeah, kind of.
Ooh.
So you don't. So you.
Hi, Victor.
Hey, Cal, what's up?
My
sister in Christ.
Charlotte, her dog, says hi.
Oh,
Wow, this is great. This is great content. Now, does Kelly want to fuck Victor or what? What's going on?
All right, goodbye.
She wants to fuck Stancy. And
why don't you hop on a jumbo jet, Stanzo? Lay some pipe.
I gotta say, Stancy, there's a lot of short people in Chicago. You probably do pretty good there.
Al Capone lived there. He was a short man. I'm
Yeah.
sure he laid some dong.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man. He's so handsome, man.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's my point. I know my worth. It's not like I don't know my whole thing, Timmy. Obviously, you haven't been watching the show, you piece of shit. The whole thing is meeting them. The whole thing is meeting them.
There's got to be a problem. There's got to be a problem.
No, there is no problem. Yes, the problem is just putting me in front of eligible. The only way to do it is to go to bars, and I go to the same bar, and it's just old men, old drunk men. So the only other way, there's no other way.
Just love cock. That's it.
I know my worth, and I know what I look like, and I know how big it is, my thing is, and I know all the things I've accomplished and done. I am a trophy. The problem is being me in front of eligible women these days, especially in this metro area where everyone is gay and all they do is like go to bars and play like in kickball leagues. I'd rather blow my brains out. It's like all these corporate kickball, corporate cornhole and corporate kickball, pickleball. I'd rather please kill me. I don't want any woman that has anything to do with that.
Fucking lacrosse, right, baby?
Yeah, real sport.
Why don't you go to the grocery store and hang out around the cucumber section?
Yeah, that's right. Hang out around.
Give me fine Christ.
The oak
Christ.
That's what Noah said. Now, have you heard about this? I did want to talk to Stancil about this. This kid's getting drafted into the NFL. The name Noah, I don't even know how to say his last name, but this is a real guy's name who's getting drafted into the NFL. And I mean, the announcers are going to have a fucking field day. I mean,
people are getting fired.
Someone's going to get fired over this kid's name. Have you seen this, Stancil?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I believe it's honestly pronounced Noah nigga.
No, that's not how they're doing it.
How are you gonna? It's KN. I mean, that's always a miss. I'm not making a joke.
Listen, the family figured this out a while back and said N's got to be silent. That's
now, there's going to be some great play calls with that name.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
What does his mama call him?
I Noah.
Oh, but
Noah what?
Kiga.
Well, obviously, it was the father's last name.
Is it?
I mean, I wish I had this name.
So the mother married the mother married into the name.
But the kid's white, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
White
White tall.
This is amazing. I can't wait.
I mean, basically fits the name perfect.
Cock Dip, of course, says he's getting a jersey as soon as possible. Me too. I'm going to support this clown.
Clearly.
Can't wait for that.
Now, fuck bitches. Listen, fuck bitches. They're,
well, that's the idea. I would like to, and we have fun here, but I would like to, and it's just there's no way to do it these days besides unless you go on these horrid apps that don't work.
Yeah, it's hard to shoot rope.
Is a terrible conversation with a liberal bitch. Even if they're not, they're terrible. I go, I've been going to spin class. Talk about fucking maniacs.
Yeah, you got to talk. You do have to talk about bullshit sometimes. There was, I remember I was with a chick one time. I had to pretend I wasn't a Trump supporter. And then when she found out, she blocked me on everything and was so mad. And her last words to me was, "I can't believe I fucked a Trump supporter." And I was like, "Goodbye."
As I'm buying,
not a guy in the ski mask.
Yeah,
not an alcoholic, not a drug addict, a Trump supporter.
Right.
Get the fuck out. Yeah, exactly. You just and that's it. You just sit there because, like Jim said, these women pretend to be superficial, but they need to be right about everything. They pretend to care, but they need to be right about everything.
They pretend to be not superficial.
Right.
They pretend in reality, it's totally all super. Right. Even if it's not looks directly, it's one A is what do you do? What are your career? What do you do?
Yeah. What's your wallet look like? What do you drive?
What's your wallet?
I was at a club in Miami.
Whereas we at least base it off of, she's cool. I'll have sex with her. And at least we're honest about it.
Yeah.
That's where it's the dishonesty. It's the dishonesty, Victor.
Right.
That's where we part ways with women.
I was at a club in Miami.
Like I said, conniving whores.
Yeah. I almost clotheslined a girl because she asked me to buy drinks for her friends at a pool club.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, did you buy the drinks?
I offered to buy her a drink. She goes, "Well, what about my friends?" I'm like, "They could get."
Is there going to be a threesome? I mean,
it was clear. There's no way. She got a little bit mad, but she stuck around. You got to be true. You know what the thing is? You do have to be a dick, and then they like that even more sometimes.
Oh, absolutely, Victor. And obviously that's an old cliche. Girls like assholes, blah, blah, blah. But I've truly, especially in the last few years.
Oh, you're a dick.
Re-enter. Right. Oh, I got a dick already. And but no, it is really. And I was talking to Kelly about this the other night. She didn't like it, but she doesn't like a lot of things. And it is absolutely true. I mean, we all say it, we all know it, girls like that, but it is actually true. that girls are idiots and they like to be treated like shit, and they
Slaves.
act like they don't, but it's truly the only way. It's
We should
truly
never
the
give
only
them
way.
the
There's
right
a
to
public
vote.
service announcement. They're going to say they don't, but look at the reality. Look who they end up with. Look at the people these conniving whores are with, and people like me. And the proof is in the pudding.
I mean, it's true. Ever since it became frowned upon to slap these whores around, I mean,
I think they want to be
100%.
slapped. I think that's the thing. I think we
Yeah.
got to go.
Yes.
Yeah, they want to be hit.
now they
have you
just
ever
feel
slapped
entitled
a bitch?
because they know that you can't slap them around without a court case.
Right.
so,
They want to be pushed
you know.
down. Since they can't be pushed downstairs legally
Correct.
anymore, you just got to treat them like shit.
Yeah, you can't hit them with a hot iron if they won't blow you right after work.
Right.
You know, it's a hard day's work.
A nice bony backhand when the hamburgers are overcooked.
Start itching.
Sure.
Exactly.
Victor, have you ever slugged a bitch?
Never. That depends on myself.
Not even a
Because
pro-
again, I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to.
Not even a
Right.
prostitute who rifled through your pants when she was blowing you?
No, never.
I got a scar on my neck from a lady from a few weeks ago. Dug her nails in my neck.
Right.
Were you guys fighting or fucking?
We were actually. I was inside of her at the time.
Yeah.
So what are you complaining about? What's the
Go
problem?
get another one because this one is she's young
Commentary.
and dumb,
Commentary.
and she's young and dumb. I need to expand my portfolio. Me and Kelly, she's been working. We've been in therapy sessions. That's why I'm on the app. That's why I'm saying all this. I gotta expand that. I can't.
Why you
I got
on
all
that
my
if you have Kelly?
cock eggs in one dumb basket.
You're a decent actor. You just have to go on these dates and let them talk crazy.
Yes.
Like, they'll cite, like,
Yes.
how white people are mean to black people, how men don't
Right.
like women's problems.
That's my whole point. All I need
sit
is to
there
be
and
put
you
in a
just
position. It's
shake
just
your fucking head.
impossible now because they're all scared of talking in real life. I go out to bars and I say dumb things to girls, and at least I crack the door open and they don't know how to talk to people. I'm
There's a
gonna go to
couple doors you
Casey's
should be
tonight
cracking.
probably. After
go
work.
get trashed. Get obliterated. Say some dumb shit.
Yeah.
And
Karaoke night.
No, get on the mic.
I do. I always do.
Yeah, exactly.
Team America, Team America, Family Matters theme, Short People by Randy Newman. And what is and Third Eye Blind, Semi-Charm Kind of Life, Rack Me. Those are the go-tos, folks.
You know what else I noticed? I noticed on the Ski Mask, the preview screen, it says Jim Stansel and Ski Mask Coach.
Because it sounds better.
Mm.
I made that.
Man,
What
what
Ski
a
Mask
fuck-
host and Jim Stansel,
what a
Jim Stansel
cuck.
and the Ski Mask host.
Who's a cuck? I'm a cuck?
No, Ski Mask, man.
It
It's his
sounds better,
show.
you fucking idiot. Read it
Sounds
the other
better.
way. With Jim
Your
Stansel
show.
and the Ski Mask host
No,
blows
it's
It's your
blows
show.
off
You
the
get
tongue.
top billing. It's your show. And you better
It's
stop
our
talking.
show. He's been on here since the 20th something episode.
You haven't been saying a
Fuck.
word the whole fucking show, man.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
You haven't been saying nothing during the whole show.
Yeah, because I'm
you
just
ain't
listening to
saying
you.
dick.
What are you
I
talking about?
Stansel, he's yapping. These two
Yeah, no
fuck-
shit. He wants. We're
He's
talking about
smart.
him trying to lay some pipe.
Who cares?
Me.
What do you mean, who cares?
I don't give a fuck about him laying pipe.
Then leave.
Well,
Why?
Did
That's
you hear
all
about my
talking
satin sheets?
He's laying-
Steve?
Yes, I did. I have satin sheets. So they're on the
Do
couch.
you?
I hate it.
Well, they're
Yeah,
on the
I've
couch.
slept in them all right.
yeah. You fucking pig fuck.
Yeah, you love it. You're probably smelling them when I left.
I don't know what to
Now
say. boy.
look at him. He's getting so mad.
Were you
That
sniffing the
does,
sheets?
that does aggravate me. That does aggravate me. I, got-
Did Ski Mask bring a pink blanket?
I was
Yeah.
nice enough to fucking let him sleep in my bed, and this is what he does.
How many guys have slept
Piece
in
of
that
shit.
bed? Hasn't Ray slept in that bed too?
No,
Yeah, do you let Ray sleep in there?
no, Ray never slept in my bed.
Oh, only Ski Mask.
Yeah.
Really?
But he was
Only
with
young
his-
boys.
with his
So
girl.
only young boys are allowed in your bed. Is that right? Is that fair to say?
Young and hung.
He's gonna leave.
I did him a favor, man. And this is the way he repays me. What a
But you're
you don't
What
call,
a
you don't
fucking
text, you don't write.
scumbag. You're a scumbag.
Yeah, I know. That's
Do
why
you,
you
you
love
think
me.
he's the
I
biggest
hope you
scumbag?
drink. I hope you drink today.
Wow.
I don't have any booze in the house.
I'll Venmo you.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. I'll spend it on booze.
You think he's a bigger scumbag now that he's not drinking, Timmy?
Yep.
Whoa.
That's
Yeah.
harsh.
He was
Well,
fun when he was drinking, you know?
I was? You seem to not like it.
I got a
love
lot of
Mateo.
fucking texts from him when he was drinking. That just
Oh.
brought
I
always fucking
honestly, he's 100% better when he's sober, man.
Wow.
I am a douchebag when I drink most of the time.
Annoying as he called me one time. It was like 4 a.m. FaceTime with his grandmother. His grandmother. I'm like, I want to talk to his grandmother. He was all banged up.
Me and Cabana would do the late night FaceTimes where we just add anyone and everyone to the call, even though they don't want to.
Total nonsense. Total fucking nonsense.
Yeah, it's my favorite game to play drinking. As you call somebody and see how long you can keep them on the phone, even though they're clearly busy. You just keep asking them questions. It's fun. What? Sorry, I know how to have a good time.
Why do
What are
you
you
call
doing?
Stancil? You like
Because he don't like phone calls, so I know he's not.
No,
He's not
No,
gonna pick
hate
up.
phone calls. Hate him. Fucking
Yeah.
Kelly bothers me all the fucking time.
I know he's
trying
not
to-
going to pick up. That's why I don't do it.
Wait, Stancil, what's going on with this? Like, what you talk to her all the time? What's going on?
Oh, I thought you didn't care
Yeah.
about him laying pipe.
I talk to her all the
He's not
time.
talking about laying pipe, does he? Fuck, I don't know.
She's an older lady, and she forces me
She's from
into
Chicago,
making
right?
her.
I don't know because I only knew it from Twitter.
She forces me into helping her make white over the phone. I have to tell her what to do.
Oh,
I mean,
phone sex. Basic.
yeah,
phone
it's
sex.
gay. Yeah, I hate it, but I'm unfortunately I'm good at it, just like with everything else I do. And so she forces me on the phone with her, and she's constantly. And I tell her to get a plane, use my Spirit miles. I got plenty of Spirit miles. Got my Spirit card right here, ready to go. I'll prove it. There it is. Free Spirit.
Spirit
credit
Airlines.
card.
We've made
Always
it. Paul.
racking up
We've
our
made
beautiful, beautiful miles. Beautiful airline. Anybody who doesn't like it is low IQ, frankly.
True.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Spirit Airlines. All these comics like do their hack jokes about, oh, Spirit sucks. You're gay. You're an idiot.
Right.
You fly Delta and you pay $1 billion. Here's what you do. Here's the same thing. First class Spirit is you just get an exit Spirit. It's the same as first class. And for about $1 less. It's the same exact planes as all the other companies. They all use the same planes. It's just, it's honestly low IQ to not like Spirit.
Well, it's also people who don't know how to pack a fucking bag and they have to bring
Let's
their
face
entire
it,
closet with them.
It's low life. Come
No,
on,
Spirit
man.
rules. I flew Spirit
I
to
know.
Mexico. It was a great
Hey,
trip.
When you fly someplace, if you have like a fucking iPad or phone, you watch a movie, it goes by like that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's the thing too,
Yeah.
Timmy. Exactly. It doesn't matter anymore. Like there used to be a big deal to have TVs on the plane. I don't even when the planes do have TVs, I don't use them. I got everything
right.
downloaded on my
always-
phone.
I fall
So
asleep
who-
immediately on the tarmac, and I don't wake up.
And
till
I'm
it rains.
because of my beautiful Spirit card, I never check a bag no matter where. I've gone on 2-week trips with never checking a bag because I'm a man. You're just the
Right.
carry on. You can fit
That's what
everything
I
in a
mean.
carry on if you're a real man.
Exactly.
And I'm a member, so that check bag is free. Now, if you're not a Spirit member, you do have to pay a little bit for the bag. That's what people like to say, make a big deal about. But just become a free Spirit member, give a free Spirit credit card, rack up those miles. And you're going to want to upgrade the exit row. You're basically first class for the price of a shit seat on a regular airline. There's your Stancil advice of the week.
Yeah, I got to book my flight to Vegas.
Are you
Yeah,
going
we're
to
gonna-
Onion Con?
Absolutely.
Oh wow! I forgot
No,
you're a
I'm not
huge,
gonna-
huge Onion guy.
I'm not going to stay in the. He's going to have a content house. I'm not going to stay there.
Oh, you'll be there
Oh,
for sure.
boy.
I know you'll be there.
No, I won't
Shaped
be.
like an onion. Are you going to go to MLC Con?
Yes, he's
Yes.
going to be there.
Yeah, just Sunday night. I'm going
Going
to
for
get
the,
there
going
like
for the
4
ball.
or 5. Yeah.
Mhm. Very cool. Now, Stancil,
Wow.
are you still holding out on the MLC Con?
Yeah, maybe we'll talk about it on Tuesdays
you
with
wanna-
Stancil on MLC. Since
wanna
I'm
come
not
with me-
allowed at compound still, maybe I'll.
Tim, if you
maybe
want
we'll
to
talk.
come, I'll pick you
No,
up.
it's nothing. It's not even. Forget
I got
about
a
what
room.
actually.
One
Forget
day.
about what actually happens there. The biggest thing for me is that drive from where I am, from where me and Ski are. It's almost a 4-hour drive to go for one night. It's just a huge pain in the
Yeah,
ass to
it
go
is-
to
it
AC
is- you're right, it is.
from where we are. Listen, if I was
Yeah.
2 hours away, that's a big difference. That I
Right.
would probably do. 3.5 hours. And that goddamn John Bon Jovi Memorial Parkway, whatever the fuck it is, that just lasts forever. And
Yeah.
you're just waiting to get pulled over the whole time. It's not one of the worst drives in the Northeast.
Yeah, I have no interest in the comedy show the night before. So
see, now I credit to Gary Biscayne. I'm interested in that comedy show with
if you've never seen Gino and Chad and Ray, if you never seen them, then yeah, it'll be a fun show. But if I've seen them all a million times.
Right.
You know, so
hopefully there's some drama, some chaos, unlike last time.
What can really happen?
Quiet.
What's going to really happen? Come on.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe something will actually happen this time. Something transpiring, something uplifting and motivating.
Right.
Something to talk about besides the same shit.
Just like this show.
Right.
How did Victor get in?
I don't know.
Where are you headed?
I think he's going to get booze.
I gotta pick up stuff for the trap. We're on our way.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to it's a men's trap house Sunday.
That's right.
Wow. Do you want to quickly remind everyone about this trap house? Because I do love this.
It's a bunch of it's where there's one divorced guy and all the married men go there. It is the only place they could be real fucking scumbags. And they do all kinds of drugs. They're all the paraphernalia just hangs out there and
beautiful.
Walk in, it's like a Christmas candy store. It's amazing.
And that's where you're headed?
Yeah, well, I gotta do errands first. I gotta pick up stuff. I'm bringing the food today. So
what do you plan on doing?
Oh, what? Yeah, what's the food? Talk about the food.
No, what's the drug?
The food's all cheesesteaks and pizza. We're real fat slobs. At one point we'll get drunk enough. We'll get an Uber and fucking go up to the casino and lose money there too.
Hell yeah, that's what it's all about.
What kind of drugs? Cocaine?
Whatever anybody brings.
Do a little bit of it all.
They have a Pez dispenser of fucking pills there. It's whatever you want.
Hell yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I could be up there in like 2.5 hours. Man.
Relax.
Yeah, we don't get invited to the trap house?
Yeah.
You got
my invite got lost in the mail.
Yeah.
I'd rather go to the trap house than AC.
True.
Well, and that's really and this is the problem, because listen, this is where bitches become a problem, because a lot of guys, you know, they start dating somebody or their wives start asking questions and they say, hey, you know, so-and-so wants to come over. And then we have to have a fake party where we basically have them over and we just sit around and we have like beer and like whiskey and we just sit there and watch TV and pretend like
women.
Yeah. Every once in a while you have to pretend with their wives and stuff. Like, we just go there and do nothing. You know what I mean? That
sounds like you should ban them from the party if that happens.
We do. But again, these guys have like a narrative to build, right? So it's like literally, it's like a Simpsons, you know, where they hit the button and the bar disappears and everything. Same thing. Pez dispensers go away.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Everything goes away. And then we just sit there at the table. You want to play cards? Yeah.
That sounds so sad.
Yeah, but you have to do it every once in a while. Just
might as well go to a bowling alley.
Right, exactly. Right. And it's great though, because if it's boring enough, then the girls want no part of it, you know?
Right.
Are these good looking girls?
They're wives. What do you think? Have you heard nothing that I said?
They're fat slobs?
No, well, listen, at a certain age, a woman becomes a slob. And as Daniel said, guys will stay with them because they're cool or they do things for them. They're basically like, hey,
like what? Get him a plate of wings?
Because you're hot.
Yeah, eat your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, dude, that's blowjobs in the morning. Some of these guys get BJs in the morning when they wake up.
How do you know?
That men don't get in your fucking liberal world. You know what I mean? So.
There it is. Victor just wants to get blown in the morning, ladies.
Hold on. You don't want a fucking morning blowjob?
Of course, but you know, I'm not making it a reference.
That's why he sleeps over at Teamster Tim's house.
That's why I like to sleep.
Wake up at the crack of dawn over here.
Crack of your ass.
I put that pink blanket on my dick. I go, look what I got.
Yeah, Ray's cum-filled pink blanket.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Brutal.
Like a fucking underground Jewish mattress, that thing.
Oh, boy. They're not going to live that one down, though.
I finally seen the videos of those Hebes running through the sewer.
Thank you for using the correct term.
Proper term, yes, the proper term. Yeah.
It is fucking phenomenal. What the
Oh, it's
fuck
unbelievable.
What are they doing?
They'll never
What are
live
they
that down. They just lost Gaza. They just lost everything just with those videos. They'll never live that down, scurrying around like rats. Do you see that guy come out of the hole and he just does his little heave run? It's, by God, it's beautiful. You can't make it up. You really can't write it.
I love how fast they started welding the hot plates on top of the.
Dude,
like,
I used to work in Brooklyn.
Not even a week.
I used to work in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. I used to deliver paint, and they were all Hasidics. In the middle of the summer, right? I'd have a t-shirt on and shorts unloading the truck. These motherfuckers would have these big fur hats, these big coats and shit, man. The women, they got to cover it. They all wear wigs, man. You know,
Like
and they're
you.
not bad looking women, and like their stockings are cheap. You know, like
Well, of course, they're cheap.
I went down to.
I'm just saying, like they ain't bad looking women. It's just like I don't know. It's weird, man.
When I first went to New
You're
York,
weird
I tried
people.
to look at it. I actually tried to get a place down there on like Avenue fucking J or K, one of those dumb fucking letters in Brooklyn, and I went in, and as soon as the guy, it was a seat, he saw me come up because rent was something like $400 for a one bedroom. I'm like, I don't care how fucking far this place is, let's roll, right? And the moment he saw me, he goes, "Oh, you're not gonna want to stay here. I'll show you the place." I go, and then I was like, "Yeah, this is fucking good." And he's like, "We already have a renter, thanks." And he ushered me out the door.
Was it a heap?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it was fucking top hat, everything.
You don't want to live there. They're filthy people, man. They are filthy, dirty people, man. They really are.
Yeah, they're fucking weird.
Yeah, you heard it here first, folks.
What do you want?
Next door to the paint shop where I used to deliver, I went in. It was a bagel shop, right? I go in there, and I get a cup of coffee, and I go, "Can I use the bathroom?" And I go, and I open the door, and there's a fucking Hebe sitting on a bowl eating a bagel, man.
Oh,
hilarious.
God.
He's crunching time.
Yeah,
in Williamsburg,
I was
just outside of
disgusted,
Williamsburg, they used to line up at the Hooker House.
Yeah.
On Sunday, I think it was, because that was the day that the wives did
On
something.
Broadway. It was right under DL.
They're all allowed to fucking do whatever they want. It's
Bring your own
it's
sheet.
fucking cool.
It was Bring Your Own Sheet Sunday. That's what you call it.
Victor, David GX5 proclaims cokehead with a sunroof.
That's how we do it.
Great point.
No, Victor, I can confirm. Victor doesn't like. Victor's not a
Don't
drug
like
guy.
cocaine?
I can't do a lot of stuff.
He's on something. Come on.
My brain's already fucked up, so I really can't do extra things.
This is
Or I'll
you
be like
normally?
Ray. I don't want to be like Ray. You know?
He doesn't want to be like Ray.
No, I want to be suave. And like weed fucks me up too. Weed just gives me a big fucking headache. I don't know how you guys enjoy it. I really don't.
Wait.
I'm a man. That's how.
Hold on one second.
Huh.
I've known Victor for about 7 years. When I first met him, I was in Sullivan's with my son. It was 7 o'clock in the morning. He was bombed. Drinking shots. He was coked up out of his mind.
Wow.
That was 7 years ago.
I just like my alcohol. I talk
He
crazy.
told me he had 4 different jobs. He was a fucking
Firefighter?
Wall Street.
Sounds like Johnny Sins.
A CEO of some company. You know, I didn't know what. To this day, I don't know.
You gotta make money somehow, buddy.
I think
I've watched. I watched Victor work for.
That's
I watched Victor work for 3 days in person, and I still have no idea what he does.
Right.
Yeah. He's a mystery. He's a mystery.
And that's how you know he makes a lot of money, because whenever you don't know at all what somebody does, even though they tell you, it means they make a lot of money. Right, Victor?
Yeah, but also it's a scam.
He's even
I
big
told
on
you,
his
it's all a
sexuality.
fucking scam.
Gino's in the chat. Care to read this, Teamster Time?
TJ, let Ray jerk him off. That's why he stays there. It would make sense if I mean I don't think Ray's gay, but I know he's desperate.
Is that true? Is that true?
I like Gino. Fucking Gino's a good dude, man.
So you let Ray jerk you off?
No, of course not, man.
Did he ask you to see your dick or no?
No,
Did he say
dude, I'm not.
take a look at that piece?
Well, I mean, it's not
Pick up
gay
the
if
piece.
you got
Dude, I'm
jerked
a
off. It's gay
man.
for Ray.
I live here with my 2 sons. I was a married man for 30 years, man.
Did he ask to
My
see
wife
there?
died. I live here with my 2 sons. What would make me want to show my dick to Ray DeVito?
What do you mean, just that? You had a beautiful wife for that
celebrity.
A
long.
middle. He's a middle too.
Yeah, he's a
He's
Cleveland
not even
middle.
a headliner. Why
That's
do
a
I
big
show my dick
celebrity.
there? Yeah, big
That's a
celebrity.
big
Yeah,
celebrity.
Yeah,
he
he
sells
only
tickets.
runs the light by a
He's
half
a
hour.
freeloader. He's a freeloader.
Dude, I swear to God, he ran the light for like.
You might
it
have
was
got him
50
a free load.
Am I wrong about that though? For
Yeah.
real, it was like 50 fucking minutes. It felt like.
His
Because-
set went on forever at the tennis ball court. I don't
Yeah,
mind.
I have to apologize. I mean, I didn't think Gino would ever catch it, but I wasn't at that show. I was at the other show, Ray. But I seen Gino. I was there on the rocks with Kevin, the show that Kevin talks about.
Right.
When he says encore, I was
Right.
sitting right behind Kevin, and Ski Mask was right behind me.
And I was next to you, and we all had our
Right.
cocks in each other's ass.
Fucking big balls.
What does this got to
Wow.
do with anything?
I don't know. Just a lot of rumors flying about.
Well, as we talked about at the top of the show, Ray did go about half hour long on his set. Is the fact of the matter is that's the
Right.
reason the lights were cut off. Had nothing to do with any
probably
words that
did.
were
He
said on
probably did.
stage.
Ran out of
That's
jokes
just
about 10
the-
minutes in. If we're gonna be
Ran
honest.
out of the jokes. 10
And
minutes.
that's
You know what?
just
I'm easy.
and that's not a
peasy.
knock on Ray. That's just the truth. So
Yeah.
as we says, it all comes around. It's what we do here. We just
Nothing
tell the
was
truth.
hitting. Everybody's just staring at him after that. And I don't know.
Crickets.
Tommy wasn't even laughing, and you know
Whoa.
Tommy's laughing.
Whoa! When
Tommy's not laughing. You know it's not funny.
When Tommy's not laughing, he's doing something else.
That's
There's only,
100%.
yeah.
there's only 2 things Tommy does: laugh
Yeah.
and something else.
I know what it is. I know all about it. Hey, you guys want to go put hair gel in? Yeah, sure, Tommy. Let's go.
Yeah.
He said something like that at AC. He's like, hey,
What
you
a-
guys want to go up to the room and get
What
some
a
hair gel?
maniac! What a
Sure.
maniac!
Wasn't it
That's what
deodorant? He said you want.
Oh yeah, no, that's what it was. It was deodorant. He goes, "Hey, you guys want to go to the room and put on some deodorant?" He said it at the poker table like as an excuse to disappear for a couple. I mean, everyone's looking like, "No, we know what the fuck you guys are going to do." Like Tommy.
Classic.
I
People
walked
love bringing
into-
me upstairs because I don't do any of it, and I just sit there, and it's more for them. It's great.
I walked into a secret show one time. It was at the VFW, and it was during the winter. And I walked downstairs. He was in the bar. He had this jacket on. It was so puffy, man. He looked like the Michelin Man. This big blue ski jacket.
Yeah.
Tommy, huh?
More
All right, boys, I gotta go
manipulation.
pick up this shit. I'm
Yeah,
getting back.
we're wrapping up anyway.
Yeah, go
Thank
pick up
you
your
for coming
Coke,
on,
you
laying down the
fucking-
law. Go get your kilo. Have fun with all the married men. Have them send pictures of the hogs.
Yeah.
All right, I'll send you this.
How big are you? Who's got the biggest hog of your friends?
Oh, there's one guy with a gigantic hog, but
Really?
he's big. He's a big boy
What?
now. So you don't. When he was younger, he was good looking. He actually got some bitches, but yeah,
Well, tell them to pull that hog out. It might do reverse. you
Yeah,
know,
send
now
me
that
the
you-
link.
they don't. I don't think they care about hogs. Again, married women don't care about hogs. They're done with sex.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
So what is he doing with it?
Nothing. He's fucking married. His life is over. He comes over here at the
He's
trap.
putting up drywall.
Arms, all right.
What are you waiting for, bro? That's right up your alley.
I'll do
Yeah.
whatever it takes. You know.
There you go. And there you go. Victor,
You heard it here
Victor will
first.
do whatever it takes.
To accomplish what? What's
All right.
All
I
right.
came on the show.
Tell
I'm
your
Team-
friends
I'm
big
Team
hogs, I
Jonathan
said
Eugene. Ray fucked up. Ray's the only person he's on his own island. God bless him for lying. but
Epstein's
he's lying. He's lying 100%. The lady was nervous. She shut that. She was ready to shut down the place at sunset, and
Yeah.
then Gene didn't get up until the fucking went dark.
Pitch black.
And Tommy was fucking laughing the whole time during Gene's set when she shut everything off. So
Well,
There
thank
you
you.
go.
Thank you. You heard it here.
All right. Thank
Love
you,
you guys.
Victor. Have fun today. Tell your friends penises we said
Drink
hello.
before you drive.
Oh,
I will.
absolutely. Have
Let me
some
take a
drinks and
picture
get back in
of
your
you.
car.
Thank you, buddy.
Put it.
Right.
That's nothing more American than drinking and driving, folks. Get out
Correct.
there.
You don't drink
It's
and drive.
Sunday. It's a great day in America.
Playoff football. Drink and drive. If your team
Playoff
loses.
football.
If they
No better
win,
day to
drive.
drink and drive. Truly.
If your team wins, drive. If they lose, drive. But be
Yeah.
sure you have the drinks before you get behind the wheel, as always. Greatest day, greatest part of the year. Teacher Tim, any final thoughts?
I'm disappointed in you, kid.
Good.
Disappointed.
Call me about it sometime.
Wow. You don't
Anywho.
even talk anymore. You guys used to be best
Yeah,
friends.
yeah.
And he don't
giving
call,
up.
he don't
He's
text, he
giving
don't
up.
write.
He's giving up. He's giving up. He's got
Whoa. What happened?
He's got Melton. He's got Chad. He's got all these guys. Ray.
Ryan, you're
What
the one
about-
that
what
loves
about him?
He
Milton.
can't
Who would-
compete. He can't compete with these guys.
Oh,
So he's
that
gotta
was
put
the news.
you
out.
Oh, I'm trying to compete with Ray and Chad and Melton. I didn't know this was a competition show. We don't have to have guests. Yeah, you coming on here to bust my balls? You're a big Melton fan, buying all his merch. What's up?
Yeah, I think the show's good, man. We want
Yeah,
to tell you.
my hats are
You're
better.
sitting home fucking in your king size doing nothing. Laying
Well,
around,
Whoa.
he's sitting at
Laying
home in
around
his queen size
laying
doing
around with a
nothing.
fat Mexican. Playing with his fucking ball.
Huh? What
Laying
about the
around with
Mexicans?
Oh, that
Yeah.
other behind the wheel, Rickosaurus. Aren't you guys?
Oh yes. Oh, that's what this is about. You're jealous because he was in the king size.
You're jealous. He
I
chose
love-
that trucker
I
over
love
you.
Rick, man. I love Rick so much. He's a great guy, man.
He's a classic character, except for when he posts his malfeasant penis on the internet.
That's brutal. I even have to tap out at that point.
Yeah, that's.
Did he
that's
try to show you his penis? I think
No.
he did.
No, I took a feel
Oh,
while under the influence of alcohol.
and boy, that's great.
It was amazing.
When I met him at the Vince, right?
Of course, you met him at the Vince.
He honestly asked me, like, about Flat Cat. Like, he's like, I'm going up there, you know, I'm going to try to contact her. You know, listen, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think, you know, you want to do something like that. And she's like, no, she seems like a nice lady, you know, like, all right, you know. So nothing ever.
Flat Cat's highfalutin. She
I
had
know,
a
I
she had a rich British husband. She's all highfalutin. She's all a
He's
tease.
too good for Rick, right?
She texted
good
me for an MLC on Tuesday. Some thing. Like, yeah, just throw the cat. Flat Cat's another one. I'll talk. Come down here. Give me a date, and I'll come up to the White Mountains in New Hampshire, and I'll put some white on her mountains, if you know what I mean.
Ooh.
Flat Cat, get the word out.
Snow-capped mountains.
Yeah.
Trying to snow cap those mountains. All right, Teamster Time. Good luck with your bets. Thanks for coming on.
I would like to see you guys patch it up.
Go fuck.
Oh, we'll patch it up. All right. Just like I patched his drywall and this door.
Took
And
him
his
fucking-
handrails.
Truth be told, took him 8 hours to hang a fucking door.
It was 45 minutes because
Me
that
and
door's been hung so many fucking
But
times.
no, honestly,
That's
me
why I
and
got
him-
thrown off Thumbtack
Me and
Yeah.
him were a
because
mess,
of Timmy's
man.
review.
Yeah, we were a mess that day.
Yeah, we were on like 150 milligrams of Adderall.
I know.
We were fucking
I couldn't
all
think
over the-
He's putting the door in a window.
Yeah, we were fucking whack. Dude, I love you. You know that.
I love it, too. All right.
All right. Good
All right, no
Hey,
more gay
Stan,
stuff. That's enough.
Stan, it's honestly, man. Good job lately, man. You're kicking.
Thank
ass.
you. I hope I may see you Tuesday on MLC if I'm as pound. I gotta do something.
Cool.
Hopefully
right,
I'll be back
I'll
there
hop
too.
on if I get a link.
Go Cowboys.
Yeah, go Cowboys. We'll see what
All right.
happens. And we'll see you guys next Saturday or Sunday or maybe even before. Who knows? Got a lot going on.